to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So yeah, we are back in What Remains of Edith Finch. I love this game so much. I don't really remember where we left off. So we're in Molly's room. So if you didn't watch the first episode, make sure you go watch that. It's such a good episode. So we turned into a cat last episode. And we're climbing now. Okay. So
this will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
oh wait, no, this is
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Living room area.
So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Parents' room, isn't it? Her parents' room? No, this is Edie's room. Because it's knitting.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, I keep hitting left control, which is normally my sprint button in games, or like Minecraft. And
her room was like a museum.
Who's Odin? Oh, what the heck is this?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their
I always
fortune.
wanted to visit Norway.
And misfortune.
Fortune and misfortune. Oh, it's like one of those flip things. That's cool.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg.
That's cool. Oh, my hair. Okay.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
A house on water? I mean, if you've seen
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
That's my biggest fear.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
That's the island we're on.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So they built the house. Odin and Edie built the house that we are standing in. So I think it was 17 people that we had to basically figure out who is. So we have Molly and then us, Edith. I think we're named after Edie, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Let's get out of that. How do we back out of this? Just step backwards? Okay. There we go. And there's another person down.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Cool, so we got Odin now. Shut the book. Please shut the book. Thank you. Okay, what now? Got Lewis. Lewis? Whoa. That's their house. That's cool. There's the attic space. So we got a sewing machine.
Great-Grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
Oh my gosh. She's got all their handprints. There's little Gregory. How do you open the book? So Gregory only only was a year old. Oh my gosh, you got Calvin and Sam's hand. They're literally about the same. Walter's hand is huge. Oh my gosh. And there's mine. Cool. What's going on here?
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, Lewis.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh.
She could have, but she didn't.
I mean, cool death, I guess. By dragon slide? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take that back. Is that the Norway flag? Whatever it's called. Sorry. Door.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Okay, here's the pink bathroom. Cool.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Okay, we got a pink bathroom. Like,
it was a pretty big trace.
Mega pink. Got glasses. Toy frog. Oh my gosh. What's in here? Nothing. Cool. It's another book. I'm gonna open it. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. That's scary, y'all.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
I
It's in the
love those
last
books
place
that
you
have
would
those
look.
little...
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Heck yeah. Heck no. I don't want to go in. Oh my gosh, they're like picture making. That's so cool. They are like, what is it called? Filmmaking? No.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Refurbished. That's a big word. Dang, okay. You want me to crawl? What the heck you mean? Milton!
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Before he disappeared. This is Calvin and Sam dream. Fort Calvin. Fort Sam. Sam looks like a military dude. Or likes the military. And then he is like a space geek. Me. Cool, okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To command center. That sounds cool. Command center.
I guess my grandpa
Too
didn't like
big.
history any more than my mom did.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did. Okay. Calvin. That's cool.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
It's got like a lisp.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, swings are not my thing. Can't stand swings. I suck at swinging.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Okay.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I'm getting seasick, just so you know. Like motion sickness.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that
Wait to
day,
get motion sick because
he
I
finally made up his mind to do it.
That's the day he finally made up his mind to do it. Die? His brother left. I'm sitting here, still swinging, getting motion sickness.
I told him going around was impossible.
I feel like every kid in their childhood has climbed a tree,
Maybe if I hadn't
fallen
said
out of the
that.
tree, and tried to swing over the thing.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Or maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
I would have failed already. Oh no.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Dang, okay. That happened. There's Calvin.
Calvin's
13
story
more.
felt strangely familiar.
Right?
When I was younger,
17
I remember
was-
trying to
yeah.
do the exact same
No,
thing.
14. No, crap. Can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13. Bang, pow, come at me. Joking. Dude, we got Calvin, Coolios.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's
You
half
should
of the room.
rope it back, to be honest. You're not gonna rope it back? Are you kidding me? He was a military dude, personnel. That's awesome. And then you could jump off onto his little bed.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, he joined the military when he was 18. Cool. What's this? Another cool little book thing. I want my house to have all these cool little things. That's awesome. How do you want me to do this? Up? Oh, it's up. That's not creepy at all. I want secret tunnels in my house.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Smaller hands and bellies. There's no jump scares, but this part does get a little creepy. But I hate this part. I always get freaked out and always stop recording. So I've never played.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay. Man, child star?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I feel like anyone that is an actor or anything like that, man, it must be hard.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
I don't want to read this one. This guy's voice is creepy. Oh, Jack here.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara
Finch. I'll make it funny.
As a child
I'll try.
star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
That was a good scream.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Rick's dead.
So Barbara went to look for
I
him.
never do that.
Right on cue. She reached for the music box.
No, you're gonna make me play this?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I hate this. I'm gonna keep looking at my face cam just in case if there is a jump scare, which I don't think that...
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Fam, use it as like a weapon. What the heck are you making down here? That's what he cut his face on.
The gang's...
Still.
Oh dear! I smacked him in the face.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Bye, Rick.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Late picture show.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Sorry about my dogs. I'll cut this part out, don't worry.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious
Oh, heck
activity.
nah. This is like...
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
What is that supposed to mean?
His door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Yikes! Oh, shit. He's not gonna be there. He's not going to be there. I'm telling you now, she's gonna die. My little doggy's just chilling. He's not there. Told you, $10. Come at me.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Are you kidding me? You're gonna die. You never answer the door. Don't answer the door to strangers.
The door was dying to speak to young
Hello?
Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise
She's gonna go to the
her.
party.
For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom.
This is creepy as heck.
Unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Walter.
He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
It's fake.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Her ears on the back of the thing. That's creepy as heck. I'm sorry if you hear my sisters in the background. Okay, so we have Barbara with the crutch. Coolios. Now what? Okay, we're saving. So most of that might be cut out because my dogs. Door's glued. Can't go that way.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Her ears. Up and over. Got the key. Come at me. Yeet. really don't. I hate basements. I live down in the south, so we don't have basements down here where I live. So I've never really been in one. It's Finn. It's the handsaw.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't go down in the basement either, to be honest.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
What's in the fridge? A door.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
I can't see nothing. Okay, it's a tunnel, just so you know.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I hear like a generator. Like
She
a
said
light
after
generator.
Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Literally got, this is like an underground, like, so he's got like an entire bunker.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. It's like a radio.
Goodbye, everyone.
The
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Down there for 30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started,
You wouldn't survive a week. Oh my gosh, heck no. I couldn't. I'm claustrophobic.
but after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I hate this noise. Just open it already.
Having a schedule, living for today.
What is that? It's a peach. I can't eat those. I can't eat those.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Gosh, I'm sorry. My dogs are so annoying. I'm done. Okay, we're just gonna keep turning this stupid thing. This thing's so annoying.
Almost friendly.
Peaches, I would literally die. I can't eat those.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
I hate this sound. The sound of the can.
Whatever that
opening,
thing was,
I can't.
it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Dude. I hate this. 2005. That was a while ago. No, I'm not doing it.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30
I'm not
years.
doing it again. We're getting up.
I'm done waiting.
Waiting. You're a tall man.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Okay, what's over here? Oh dang, it's a hatch. This dude's tall. Like, just playing the game, he's tall. You can tell. But I mean, I'm tall too, so probably the same height. Maybe he's taller, probably.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
The yard people are here, so my dogs go crazy, so I'm sorry
Whatever
if there's,
killed
like,
Barbara.
cuts. Whatever killed Barbara.
And Molly.
And Molly? Things killed them?
And Calvin.
And Calvin? What the heck are we about to do?
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Is he suicidal? I don't like this.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
I don't like this. Okay, I think we're gonna end the video after
Whatever's
this.
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You're ready for what?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
What? We're gonna end this video here, guys, just so you know. Get out of this creepy basement. So yeah.
Walter died when I was
You're
6.
6.
I can't believe my mom never told me
That's
he was
creepy
down
as heck,
here.
just so you know. Okay, so we're gonna end this video here, guys.
I'm sure my mom
I will
was
see you
trying to
guys all
protect
in the
me.
next video. There were jump cuts for a reason. You know, some parts it's just about all these people and their deaths and their stories, basically. So yeah, like the whole train track thing, I did not like. So the end of that bit will be cut off. You would have already seen that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys did all enjoy, and if you did, make sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!